Yo, what's happening, guys? Just Erickson here. Very excited to show you my True King Dino build that just won locals yesterday. I was gonna upload it yesterday when I came home, but I was just way too tired. Afterwards, I didn't come straight home, so I didn't want to deal with it. And I decided just to do it in the morning when I'm nice, beautiful morning to show you guys my True King Dino build. I just want to say thank you guys for spending some time with me giving you my True King Dino build. If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, comment down below. What's some things you like to see in this channel? What's some things you wouldn't like to see? If you like my builds or not, just anything will be great. So let's get right to it with the side deck and everything. But first off is the main deck. So Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, we're gonna run it at 2. Overtext, what is it, Quatlus? I don't know how to say that word, I'm sorry. We're gonna run it at 2 as well. Ultimate Conductor Tyranno gets rid of the monsters. Overtext protects it. Popping itself or another dinosaur monster could trigger off a baby if you have it in hand. Negates spells and traps. Puts everything face down. So it's a great to have 2. I'm actually thinking about running it at 3, but I think it might get a little breaky. So we're just gonna run it at 2 and 2 for now. Also, remember, when this guy gets destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you get to add that double evolution pill, which, in theory, should get you another Ultimate Conductor Tyranno or Overtext. So just keep that in mind. I was able to go into Ultimate Conductor Tyranno almost every single match with this deck, so I'm very happy that I was able to do that because a lot of people don't know how to deal with it. Alright, so we're going to go with Dogoran, Flame Kaiju. Searchable Kaiju. That's the only reason why we run it. It's so easy to go over it as well. 3,000. Just make sure you have something to get this over because it is 3,000 Peter. That's the only thing. I mean, Searchable Kaiju. Why not? 3 Soul-Eating Raptors. The Searcher, basically the Stratos of your deck. Also, we have a baby on the field, you can pop it, bring something back from the graveyard. You can potentially bring back your Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Just keep that in mind. As long as you're targeting a level 4, as long as you're destroying a level 4 or lower, just make sure you keep that in mind. It has to be on the field. Okay, so 3 Soul-Eating Raptors. Giant Rex. I cannot say this enough. I love this card. I don't know if you guys saw my last True King Dino build, but I always say this guy's spicy. He's muy caliente. Love this guy. Whenever he gets banished, you bring him back. Great synergy with the deck. Awesome. 1 Miscellaneousaurus because we have no other choice. Great recovery, and now if you banish 4 and you have another dinosaur monster in the graveyard, you could potentially just summon Overtext because that's the summoning condition. You know, shuffling back 5 banished dinosaur monsters. It won't happen as often, but whenever it does, you get to recycle your dinosaurs and you get to continue in those long games. Continue strong in those long games, okay? And it gives your dinosaurs protection. So we run it at 1 because we have no other choice. Going for the babies here. We're just gonna win 3 and 1 this time. I don't know if you guys again saw my last build. I had 3 and 3, I believe, or 3 and 2. I never had a match that I would have to pop all 4 babies. I always kept 2 or 1, but I think 4 is all you need. Of course, you can add more if you like to. You can take away. You can only have 2. I think you'll be fine with just 3. But just having that extra baby, make sure that you could always have something to pop. Hopefully, it's in your hand, you know, or in the field. But this is what we're running here. Hopefully. Yeah, so Dracaiolo, of course, so you can go into Synchro Plays. Trish, you're gonna see my extra deck right now why I run only 1. So cool. And then that's it for the dinosaurs. We're gonna go into the True King. Only 3 Fire True Kings. Again, if you want to check out my last video, I was running, I believe, 2 and 2. 2 Water True King and then 2 Fire True King. But we're just running 3 now. It's more consistent like that. Less breaky, I would say. Like, I want to say 20% less breaky. You're able to do more stuff because you have around 6 targets for your True King, including itself. So, yeah, we're just going to run it at 3. 2 Effect Failures and 2 Ghost Ogres. That's all you're going to need for your hand traps. Effect Veiler, of course, Don't sleep on Effect Veiler. First of all, I love Effect Veiler. Double Helix, it doesn't destroy, so that's what I love about it. Most of the things that we play nowadays, when it gets destroyed, it gets an effect out of it. Effect Veiler says stop, and if you can't do anything else, the main thing I want to say is Effect Veiler. Whenever you see an Ancient Fairy Dragon, just Effect Veiler it, and if it's an ABC players, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna pass turn because you're completely stopping their combos. And then Ghost Ogre is always good to have. You know, this is the one that destroys. Or if you're playing Spiral Resort, you know, destroy that card. Boom, three Fossil Digs. Pretty self-explanatory. Searches up your dinos. Level 5, level 6 for lore. 3 terraformings. And let me see, we're gonna be the field spells, 1 Lost World and 3 Dragonic Diagram. Lost World, I love going into this card, especially if they run Vanity's Fiend and then I have a Giant Rex. You can run over Vanity's Fiend because a lot of people, that's their win condition, putting Vanity's Fiend. And I agree, I've scooped against Vanity's Fiend. But having a Giant Rex on the field and then Lost World on the field, you can run it over and then, you know, main phase 2. Do your plays or whatever. Terraforming to search off our Dragonic Diagrams, the core for the True King, pop the baby, yada yada yada. If you want, I can do some test hands afterwards too to show you guys. 2 Foolish Burials because we're gonna run that Survival's End. It's a great way to interrupt. Most of the times you'll end up, if you're able to Foolish Burial, most of the times you're gonna end up having a baby on the field or just a dinosaur in general, and you're gonna be able to interrupt. Sorry guys, you're gonna be able to interrupt your opponent, so that's why I run it. And then whenever it's set, most of the time they're just gonna pop it, and I love that because I'm just like, ha, it's gonna go to the graveyard, I'm gonna be able to use it against you. We're just gonna, and then Double Evolution Pill. It's a searchable Double Evolution Pill now because of Overtext. Just keep that in mind, it's searchable now, so you don't have to wait till you draw it. It's good, you know, banish one dinosaur monster, one non-dinosaur monster. Special summon from the deck, ignoring the summoning condition. So, Overtext or Sodium Ore Raptor for this. Then we're just going to run 1 Dark Hole. If you have no other plays, just drop a baby and use Dark Hole, and then you'll go off with Sodium Ore Raptor. That's all you need. And then 1 Monster Reborn. I was never able to go into Monster Reborn. Unfortunately, I wanted to pull something from their graveyard, from my opponent's graveyard, but unfortunately I was never able to use it. I'm trying it out. Of course, you guys can, this is a template, you know, you guys can just use most of my deck and then just fix it around however your playstyle is. But Monster Reborn, I'm trying it out. I haven't used it yet, so, I mean, this is how I top, so it's in this deck. And then the traps is evenly matched and Solemn Judgment. Overall, this is the budget deck. I'm gonna say with $60 you can get most of the cards, and not including of course evenly match and my extra deck you're gonna see right now. But overall it's a pretty competitive build. I want to say I hope you guys like the main deck. We're gonna go into the extra deck right now. Starting off with that, of course these 2 guys right here, Doka and Logia. Doka and Logia are always my go-to when it comes to exceeds, but there's other situations that you might want to go into the other ones. But Logia and Doka is a great way to end the board, especially with the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno or an Overtext. So we're gonna go with that. Tornado Dragon, of course. True King of All Calamities, because we still go into it, and you can use Trish after they banish their hand, field, and graveyard to go into True King of All Calamities. Castell. To get rid of those pesky monsters we can't get over for some reason. But Castell is a great card to just send back to the deck. It doesn't destroy, so this is all we have for the Exceeds. Then the 2 synchro monsters we're playing is Trish, an ally of Justice Catastor. The reason why we're running this, it destroys them before during damage calculation or damage step. Yeah, during the damage step. So it's a good way to get over cards if you have no other plays. I'm sorry. And then Trish, of course, you know what Trish does. I love going into Trish, but recently I've stopped going into Trish because I want to create a better board. So for links, we're just gonna run Gaia Saber, Eagle Talker, Topologic, Link Spider, Mrs. Radiant, and Borlo Dragon. The only expensive card here is Borlo Dragon, and then Topologic. It's like 10, 12 bucks, I think. But Bordeaux Dragon is the only expensive one here. I went into him like twice, and my opponent immediately silent judgment me. So this guy's a super threat. If you're able to, if you're able to get this out on the field, it's definitely something your opponent wants to watch out for. Link Spiders, Deagle Talker, Gaia Saber, Top Logic, Bomber Dragon, and Mrs. Radiant. These are my links that I run. And then for my side deck, the one I went into most is Different Dimension Grounds. So when you're playing against Spirals, this is the card you want to see. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get this in my hand when I was going first against Spirals, but I'm pretty sure they'll scoop because they cannot do anything during their turn. Everything gets sent to the graveyard, is banished instead. So definitely keep that in mind. You might want to run these. Imperial Order, Skill Drain. We're going to run that third Ghost Stoker just in case. Third Ultimate Gun of the Tyranno. 2 Twin Twisters. Anti-Spell Fingers because I still think Pendulum Magicians is a threat. Solemn Strike. 1 Heavy Storm Duster. And then 2 System Downs. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy my True King Dino build. Subscribe, like, and any questions, comment down below. I'll be more than happy to help you guys. Or you guys can just tell me how to build this deck better. Alright guys, see you next time.